you can see that on here, how many cards does Garcia have? And how many cards does Mark have? Alice, baby, stop drawing on yourself and look at the pictures. How many cards did Garcia have? How about Mark?
2.
All right, so then they combined them, didn't they?
Yes.
In this picture below. And these were the hundreds together, so there was how many hundreds?
3.
300. And 10 tens equal how many? How much? 100. So that made it a 400, and then there was 100 left, right?
Yes.
Yes. So now I need to go to the next page, which is at the bottom of your page 8. We also practiced adding up and down. Remember when we did this? 0 and 0 made 0. 8 and 3 made 11. And then 1 and 2 made 300. And when I add those together, I get 410. So both ways I get 410. This way with partial sums, or the other way with pictures. So on page 9, we're connecting it. They wanted to know how many hundreds there were. So how many hundreds were pictured? 4, right? Well, there was 3 pictured. 3 whole hundreds pictured, right? 3 hundreds. And how many tens? How many tens are in the picture? 11. But then that means there are enough tens to make another 100. So 11 tens are the same as, y'all said what? 11 tens are the same as how many hundreds? 100. And how many are left? 110, right? Which is 10. You are correct. Now, what's the total number? When we regroup them, what was the total number of hundreds? We turned 10 tens into 100, so that gave us another 100. So we had 3. Now we have 1 more, so that gave us 400. And how many tens did we have left? 1. So how many trading cards do Garcia and Mark have together? So we had to do 400 plus 10, which gave us what? 410. Now, when we look at the model it, how do the sums in the model match the blocks in the picture it? Look at the model it. How do the sums in the model match the blocks in the picture it? Right, so the place values were equal, weren't they? There were 300s in both. And then 11 tens in both. Right?
Yes.
Yes? So, explain how to use place value regrouping to add 3-digit numbers. Somebody want to tell me? Zach. Caitlin.
Hundreds and tens.
We used hundreds and tens. Or we found out how many. We found how many hundreds and tens. And when there were too many tens,
we turned it. We put one in that and make another 100.
I'll just write over here off the paper. You can do that, right?
No. Yep. We can.
We use 10
We just take another scratch piece.
to make 100. So we found how many hundreds and tens, and when there were too many tens, we used 10 to make 100. And then it'd be really hard to add with a number line, but for the reflect, you're going to pick which strategy you like the best, either the base 10 blocks, partial sums, or just regular old addition, right? With regrouping.